Like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below. Cuts in the number of serving members in the Thai military. A father forgives his daughter's killer. Good news for travellers to the UK. Another scam on Facebook. A new digital form of driving licence. And the sad cancellation of Chinese New Year's events in Pattaya. This is the news today, Tuesday. Military recruitment combined with units being merged are two steps being taken by the Thai military to reach a 5% reduction goal in manpower within 5 years. As approved by the Defence Council, a closer look at enrollment in military academies and the hiring of civilians working within the military is also underway. As the police lance corporal who spread across a pedestrian crossing in the capital on a big bike, killing a physician who was legally crossing, chooses to enter the monkhood this week. So police investigators will charge him with the killing of the lady, along with the failure to stop at the scene, and various other issues regarding insurance and licence. The biker, we're told, did hand himself into the police after he himself received medical attention and has pled guilty to all charges. Tests show that he was not under any influence of drug or alcohol. Released on bail, he subsequently attended the lady's funeral, and whilst her father, also a physician, mourned his family loss, and is of course beyond anger, he's told the press that despite his personal feelings, he forgives the bike rider, who's also apologised directly to the father at the ceremony. Travellers to the UK who've had both inoculations, which are recognised there, will be much happier, as all COVID travel restrictions to the UK will be scrapped from February the 11th. From that date, there'll be no requirements for vaccinated passengers arriving in the UK to do post-arrival lateral flow tests. Passengers who are not fully vaccinated will still need to fill out a passenger location form to demonstrate proof of negative COVID tests taken 2 days before they travel, and they'll still need to take a post-arrival PCR test. But travellers are advised to check with their airlines, as many do require PCR testing before boarding any planes. In Prachuap Khiri Khan, 3 swine on 3 different farms have been spotted with African swine fever, seeing 117 others slaughtered to prevent the spread, and farmers compensated for their loss. With the fear of a nationwide spread, farmers are watching their animals closely. The virus is not transmittable to humans, but can devastate a herd of pigs, as it's very easily transmittable between them and does lead to death. The transportation of pigs has been blocked in those areas affected, and all local farms are being checked by vets. Thailand currently has no requirement for registration or transportation logging of farm animals in effect. 3 Navy vessels are now working to contain the oil slick first reported yesterday off the southern coast in the Gulf. The slick, a result of an oil container sinking, is also being treated with fluids to break up the oil before it reaches land. A Thai former casino worker made redundant in Cambodia during COVID has seen multiple warrants issued for her arrest following what she describes as a scam. The 23-year-old says she responded to a Facebook ad for casino workers and was promised work without any broker's fees if she would just open a handful of bank accounts and give them access. Having done that and handed them over to a man, she sat and waited for job details. None actually transpired. But what did was that a bunch of scammers used the accounts to fleece others in a money-lending operation. She's appealing the arrest and is said to be assisting police in their inquiries. Meanwhile, at home and in our own province this morning, we're reporting 314 new cases of COVID around the area, 47 in Chonburi, 91 in Banglamung, 79 in Sriracha, and 44 in Sattahip. Nationally, the daily count was 6,718, with 7,659 people said to be recovered and released from quarantine. Following Bangkok's cancellations of Chinese New Year festivals, our mayor has seen it prudent to do the same. With the risk otherwise of many from Bangkok coming here for the usual parades and festivals, which would have seen mass crowding, he's told the press that this year's events will be limited to religious and family events only. The local Department of Land Transport will soon be able to issue what's called digital driving licences, which can be used in a traffic stop in place of the originals. Soon, customers will be able to apply for the new smart licence, which will include a QR code. And it's expected that most DLT offices, including our own, will be inundated quickly. And with the Met Office promising highs today for our region of 31 degrees, dropping down to 26, a better day with just a little cloud. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme,